Cyclones. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. They'll move the tight end. The give on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
To the air. It's Rayner. Oh, they're after him. Firing to the right, complete. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Pocket breaking down. And they got it.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
They punted away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The Aggies offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here comes Marcel Reed. He could not miss last time out. Completed better than 80% of his passes, more than 200 yards, leading his squad to a W.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now, and the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm, and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
Reed, under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
He let that thing fly quickly. Couldn't make the connection. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every...
Maybe a crease. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late, blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
quick catch on third down. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Finds his tight end. Runs through the tackle. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Man, this tight end, he is like a receiver once he has the ball, isn't he? He's so elusive. He can make people miss. He's got some wiggle, and he's got some speed. This defense, they have their hands full trying to bring this guy down.
Stop cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Reed. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Ready. Go.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Defense in press coverage. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Plows through the defense. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. He'll return it from the 50. And there he goes. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Great place to start for this offense. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Reed to throw. Complete downfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Red pass, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Reed. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Made a defender miss. And a big return after the INT. Up the offense for this possession. Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. He's got him. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
The Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Cyclones are rolling down the field. Tight end now in motion. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver going in motion. Right back to the well. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Wants to throw on third down. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
They're backed up. First and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Makes the grab. Gets it down to the 13-yard line as they try to score before the half. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throwing Reed. Trying to get behind the defense. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Makes the grab. It's Owens. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. And the Cyclones will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Trying to set the tone with the run. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Reed. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
Got it. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an act.
Caught, and he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Aggies! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State's offense heads out to get this drive underway. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Got him downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Give to the back.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about it.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, running back on the move. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Cyclones send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. On the option. He'll pitch it. Sweet cut there. At the 35, he's loose. There he goes. They knock him down after an explosive play, and it was all because of the perfectly timed pitch. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Snagged in the middle, it's Riley. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Horton. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Reed. Pressure coming. Buried before he could blink.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Reed. And the pressure is coming in, and they him again.
The next time the offense gets down at this point of the field, they need to run the football because this is what's happening when they're trying to throw it in back-to-back plays. 2 negative plays in a row, not good.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Finding open areas. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence back, to get the offensive line's confidence back. Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
And it looks as if we are ready to get things started here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
Ready, but hot.
The give from the gun. Jukes his way for more. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got a little grass. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Could not make his way to the corner. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Rayner. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fakes to grab. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Reads it, fires complete, and the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no.
Makes a grab.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
They'll try to get it through the air. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Third and short, a lot of times you're thinking be aggressive defensive.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs. Running inside. It's Owens. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
Now on first down from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments. Here's Reed to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. After that sack, the offensive line better get its stuff together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. Third down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Oh, he wants it all. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. And some room to work. Turning it on! Makes it past the marker. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Handoff from the gun. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. And the Cyclones are in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Lets it fly. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The run inside. It's Owens.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. There's some room. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Aggies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
949 Rockstar. 949 Rockstar.
Grab behind the line. It's Horton. Cross. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Pulls it in, it's Jackson. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Timeout call by Iowa State. That'll be their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Soft spot in the middle. Runs through a man. He might have space. Touchdown, Iowa State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a... The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Owens. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Here we go. Ready.